of seniors that have been with us for some of us 2 years, others a long 4 years. But before we do that, I want to recognize a great moment in men's tennis history. Manuel Sinaceros on Wednesday became the first Chestnut College men's tennis player to reach 100 wins. Actually, it's only 99.5 wins. He did win by an injury default, but we'll give him credit for the full 100. So Manuel Sinaceros, first 100 win in Chestnut history.
I'll get pictures after. I'm doing video.
Okay, and now we'll recognize our seniors. The first senior we're going to recognize is A.J. Moore. A.J. was a 2-year transfer from Gloucester County Community College, and you know, I remember the first day that Coach Rowan told me, you know, I got a guy you want to look at, and I said, all right, bring him over. I'll play him against my #1, and if he can square up, then I'll be interested. And he gave Mike Humes the run for his money that day. And ever since I got A.J., his first win here against David Kazakavich from Sciences, a guy who had beaten us the previous 2 years, I knew he was going to be a special player. And one great thing I like about A.J. is that he just never gives up. It doesn't matter if he's playing a guy who he knows he's going to win or a guy who's going to blow him off the court. He gets every single thing he has in the court. He's battled some injuries the last couple of years. Last year it was an ankle, this year it's a shoulder. But he never complains. Whenever I ask him to play, he goes out there and he plays as hard as he can. So A.J.'s career stats here at Chestnut Hill, we don't have his Gloucester stats, but he's won 42 matches here, singles and doubles the past 2 years, which is a great accomplishment. I know if he was here for 4 years, he would probably definitely eclipse that 100-year mark or 100-win mark. But A.J., just want to thank you for everything you've done, and you know what you're going to do the rest of the season. So A.J. Moore. The next senior is Yohan Pham. Yohan is a 3-year transfer from Mount Olive College in North Carolina. And Yohan's career victories, he has 71 career victories. Again, we don't have his stats from Mount Olive, but again, Yohan's another one of those players that, you know, had he been here 4 years, he definitely would have gotten that 100 win mark. If anybody's seen Yohan play, you know that the one thing you're going to get from Yohan every single time out there is hustle and heart. He never gives up. He has beaten players who, you know, I probably would have said, oh, Yohan doesn't have a chance, but he goes out there and he grinds. And, you know, court #2 is where he plays. There's a lot of stretch marks back here from him running back and forth, running down balls, and some of the gets he gets are just unbelievable. And we're very fortunate to have Yohan. He's been a great player for the past 3 years. Doubles, at #1 doubles, he has really solidified that. No matter what partner he had, he made that team stronger and has certainly taken our program to the next level. The first year Yohan was here, you know, we really thought we had a great shot at the NCAAs, and we didn't make it, but we had really good chances. And last year and this year, he's just been a solid player in our lineup. So I just want to thank Yohan for everything he's done. Yohan Pham. All right, our next senior, Jeremy Salema. Jeremy has a career total of 40 wins. He played primarily 5 and 6, third doubles his first 2 years. The past 2 years he's kind of been in and out of the lineup. But the one thing that I'll remember most about Jeremy could potentially have the biggest win, individual win in Chestnut College tennis history as far as I've been here. Certainly the win against Concordia with the women ranks up there. But for those of you who don't know, we struggled for many years to compete with Philadelphia University. Year after year, 9-0 after 9-0 after 9-0, we would lose to them. And Jeremy's sophomore year, Mike Humes' freshman year, we finally thought we had a chance to beat these guys. And in doubles, we were so close that we should have won second doubles, right, Mike? We go down 3-0 to Philadelphia University on these courts. And in the back of my mind, I was like, oh no, please tell me not another 9-0 loss to Philly U. And we go to tie it up 4-4. Jeremy Salema's on that back court, and he's playing a really tough match against a guy who's pretty good. And we're all lined up on court 5, and he wins that. And that was just a huge relief off of my shoulder, and I saw Jeremy just burst into excitement like he always does. So, again, Jeremy Salema, thank you for your video. Manuel's in the Sarah. Manuel just eclipsed the 100 win mark last week, and you know, I always joke that Manuel is the laziest guy to ever step on a tennis court, and but he just wears you down. You know, ask his opponents. He just never stops fighting. He never quits. One coach actually told me we're down South Carolina, and him and Mike Humes beat a doubles team, and he came up to me after the match. He said, "Coach, that little guy is really good. My girls' team thought he was so cute, thought he was the manager." And that's a true story. He actually said that. But Manuel, he just goes out there and he grinds. He never stops fighting. I think I've played Manuel at 2 through 6. He's played first doubles through third doubles. He's had a million different doubles partners, and whoever I put him with, he just keeps going out there. He keeps fighting, and he's going to graduate hopefully sometime in the next year or so. But we're just really happy, and I'm glad his parents were here to see his 100th, and they've been very supportive. And you know, the one thing, Manuel hasn't played as much this year, but he's still there for the team and has a lot of great things to add. And you know, he and I chat a lot about strategy, and it's really has a good vibe of what's going on in the team, and I certainly appreciate them from a player. So again, happy to have Manuel Sinocera to their first 100 win. All right, and that concludes our senior day. So just one more round of applause for our seniors.